Now we've started recording. We're a mess
Now,
today.
for the sixth time, welcome everyone.
Fuck you. Alright,
On the
anyway.
off chance there's a seventh, I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
uh, so, does anyone remember what happened last session? As I struggle to find my dice.
My vengeance was not blessed upon me.
No, you did not get to kill the Rajang.
Nope. But we did end up killing Brittany.
Brittany Spearmint's, yes.
Pop sensation.
So there's that.
Even though she's a spearmint, not a soda.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, mint flavored soda sounds disgusting, so I'm glad that she chose to be just a mint.
I'm with
My
you
brother
on
in
that.
Christ. Birch beer.
Is it minty?
Madam,
Yeah?
what the hell is even that?
It's good, is what it
It's
is.
good. Anyway, so we are now finally going to the third slice.
Yes, indeed.
Oh boy. Things are going to go downhill fast. Because,
They haven't been?
oh no, it's going to get worse. You notice
Yeah,
that...
that's what I was worried about.
You notice that 2 lights have gone out this time.
It
So
counts
you're up to 4.
Called my eyes.
Oh.
And ouch your eyes indeed, as it is bright, hot, and kind of sticky.
Ugh.
As we are on the third cake slice. I think I put that on the third cake slice.
Greed. Oh no, wait, that's third sin.
Wrong. But you're also kind of right, which is hilarious. Off in the distance you hear cannon fire. And you can see ships floating on a fudgy sea. Welcome to Fudge Bay. Because you guys have actually appeared on top of an island that is marked with green and chocolate. Oreos, welcome. This is your area.
I see.
As the Oreos are made with Dutch chocolate. Yay!
Fascinating.
Yep.
Yippee. So we're on an island, yes?
Yes.
And there's currently some sort of battle happening beyond.
Off in the distance, you can hear the ring of cannon fire. But you don't see it. In fact, in front of this island is another island. But that one looks to have gigantic mountains of nuts embedded into the chocolatey soil.
Fascinating.
Anything else you can tell us about the island?
Well, there's a funny footprint.
I'd like to investigate this footprint.
You investigate the footprint.
Help.
All right. It's not too hard. You notice that it is a very distinct footprint. It's from your friend, Rajang.
Is this where he was sent to?
I would like to track the Rajang.
It seems like the Rajang...
Is it a jungly environment here?
No, it's not. It seems like he's trying to find one, as you see that the footprints mill about a bit, coming to a large cliff face. Here you can see the layers upon layers of different peppermint and regular mint interlaced with the rocks. It seems the Rajang has jumped up to try to get a better view.
Well, I suppose.
Gribble Script will start climbing up the rock after it.
Okay. Oreos, What would you like to do?
I just begin flying up on my winged boots just to follow him.
All right. Virgil, what would you like to do?
I think there's no other signs of civilization.
Not on this island, no.
I'm gonna go prep some stuff around here just in case we stay for longer than we think.
All right.
Do some preparations, get some area sectioned off for fire and other things. Can fire work here?
You don't know.
I don't. Yeah, absolutely. Just want to try it.
So, Virgil, while they're going to go scout, roll me survival, and we'll go with Gribble Scripts and Oreos for a hot second.
And do you guys go focus on that?
Ye.
As you get to the second, let's call it tier, for the sake of this, second tier of this chocolate island, you notice that beyond the island in front of it seems to sit a even larger island. This one seems to have a wafer chocolate. Well, you're not a wafer. You are a malt ball. Looks to be a gigantic ball of what looks to be like chocolate. It's kind of hard considering, everything looks the same because this is a chocolate cake. Don't tell me my Wi-Fi is about to die. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Well, don't kill it.
It's raining outside. My Wi-Fi is going to die. Anyway, and it seems like the naval battle is happening around there, but you can't exactly tell from this elevation. There seems to be, you go maybe 50 more feet, you can see higher.
I'm already there.
Okay. Purple script just scuttles.
He's got like those freaky aberration fingers that just dig right into the rock.
All right, well, sure.
He's got monk. His hands are magic. He just climbs up that shit.
All right. Unlike the monk that has to stay on the ground, Oreos, you could either traverse higher using your winged boots, or you can find out what's happening on this tier. It's up to you.
I will observe what is on this tier for the most part, just to get more of an overall lay of the land.
All right, roll me investigation. We're gonna go with Gribble Script.
Okay.
Gribble Script.
Yeah.
You go one tier higher. The Rajang seems to have traipsed itself over to the side, and you see evidence of it jumping. You don't see where it has landed or if it did land. Wow, you have a +10. Fuck me, okay.
Mort.
Schwart.
Holy shit.
Keep forgetting that you have a +10 to investigation. Anyway. But you can see just a little bit better. Gribble Script. At this elevation, that you can see that the island in front of you is of a darker chocolate color than the one that you're currently on. You'll also notice that it has both, it looks to be walnuts and pecans littered all on it. With a little bit of hazelnut, you're not entirely sure, the salted eye can only see so far.
Yep.
And make out so much. is indeed on the other island that you can see a very large malt ball. MALT. That seems
Yep.
to be under attack by a curiously cake-like ship.
Oreo Man.
Mm-hmm.
Ship is attacking giant chocolate ball.
Yes.
Aureus. On your layer, you notice different footprints. The gates about the right size and the footprints the right length. Your friends have been through here. And it seems like they're not alone. It seems like there's other footprints mingled with them. So maybe whoever took and separated you guys allowed them to meet back up together.
Quite possibly.
There seems to be some makeshift shelter, lean-tos. Looks like someone was in the middle of carving something. And then you notice that the footprints go further in from where you are, back behind the shelters. And then you spot it. A raft. It's clumsily made, but it should be able to withstand 3-4 people in order to get to the next island. Why is it stashed up here, though? Curiouser and curiouser. Back down to Virgil. Virgil, on the first tier, you're able to secure driftwood, some dried twigs that aren't, too covered. You're pretty sure moisture works the exact same way down here. And there is some sea caves that can offer some support, and grottos that can possibly hold food, but you're not entirely sure. You don't exactly know what food would be down here.
Not really having much luck in that department, but at least we have warmth, hopefully. Kind of just piling together an area that's, keeping dry things away, making sure the sand is indented enough so that the flame doesn't get snuffed out by any winds, while also providing fuel when the wind does come through.
There doesn't seem to be much of a wind, if anything.
Even
It's
here on the
just
shore?
hot and humid. Stinky.
This is terrible. These oceans are
Bizarre.
Don't talk like that, stomach.
What?
Growled at me.
No.
Wasn't even like a grumble. It was like, oh.
I legitimately thought that was Savage for a second.
No. Savage did speak, and then Virgil's.
Not
that. I was like,
anyways.
what
sound
the
like
fuck?
an upset stomach, Savage. I mean, kick the stomach sounds like you for some reason.
It was the exact same tone that you and my stomach both took. It's okay, I have muffins. They will disappear.
Anyways.
Oh, the mother of all timing. Anyway. So, as a recap, Oreos, you found a raft and some makeshift shelter on the second tier. Virgil, you've collected supplies and created a fire on the first tier. On the third tier, Gribblescript has seen the location of where the sound is coming from.
And discovered
The
fact
fourth
that
and
we were
fifth tier
kind of
don't
bad.
seem to be any better. They actually seem too small for you to even put a foot on.
Real quick, Just
Yes.
as a heads up, I would like to preface that I wanted to see if I could make a fire, so I did not make a big one. I made a very tiny one that will go out in like 5 minutes tops.
Understood.
I will even, as a joke, roll and see just how long that fire lasts.
All right, go for it.
I'd like to roll. What?
D6 minus 1.
D6 minus 1. Okay. I was gonna say how funny do you think it would be if it just lasted longer?
I think D6 minus his survival score would be a nice idea.
His score has.
You know, his survival bonus.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
it's even funnier. It's even funnier. Don't worry. It will. You estimate 3 minutes. That's how many. At the rate of the fire consuming the fuel, and the amount of fuel you actually have, you think it's about 3 minutes that you'll have with this fire?
Even then, that's long for testing purposes.
Yeah,
And hell, if I want to, I can actually save some of the resources by putting it out.
exactly.
That's a lot smarter of an idea. I shall put out the fire now that I know that I can actually ignite.
As you do, the fire is not hot, but it does smell of cinnamon.
Imagine what the fireballs smell like.
Hmm.
Some smell like cherry, some smell like cinnamon. Depends on your class. I'll offer you that. Anyway, so what would you guys like to do? I mean, one person has a raft, one person has supplies, and one person knows where they're going.
And our powers combined, we are one fully functioning adult.
To who?
Well, to people that are stranded on an island.
Mhm. I have heading. He's going
I
to
have
just
a raft.
ramble down.
I found the ability to make fire actually works here, so if we're here for too long, we actually have a place to stay warm.
Script is going to point in the exact direction of the pirate ship in the malt ball. That is where noise is coming from. And Rajang jumped off the mountain. Could not follow trail.
West southwest with a general degree of around, I believe, fuck, what is it? It's like 3 degrees. I don't know. I don't know mapping, even though I make maps.
You know more than I do.
It's a very slight angle. You will have to go around one island, or you can island hop.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you think, Oreos.
Either go around or go from island to island to island.
Oh, I don't.
Could Script draw a map in the sand based on what he saw?
Yes. Roll sleight of hand.
Can I roll with Ugh. But I believe I have a thing for this.
Do you have anything that helps you draw, like calligraphy know-how?
Calligrapher's supplies.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the things.
You pull out
Yes.
your calligrapher's supplies, and it's licorice.
Eh.
Everything's licorice.
It's all licorice.
The supplies are.
He's passed down 300 generations. I draw a map in sand now.
Very well then.
You get a very generalized map. Nothing with elevation or anything, but you do see If you pull up the map that I think I still have in here, it seems to be a slightly bigger island next to you that has four large landmarks that you can easily tell the directions, and then past that is an even larger island.
Mm-hmm.
And Gribblescript, you would have seen just a hint of the top island. You could not see the dimensions or anything else. You would know that there's something there. You're not entirely sure what it is.
He will put down a question mark where the other island is. Did not see, but know something there.
Hmm. Curious. So, fellas, what shall we do?
We could probably scout around by the question mark and figure out.
There was pirate ship that way. He will point in the direction of the pirate ship, like arm straight up, elbow bent direction of the ship.
Indeed, we could.
I probably want to keep a low profile and not be found. On the off chance they're nothing good.
Hmm. Perhaps.
If so, we flee. If not, we make ally.
I prefer ally if we can help it. The cards
Yes,
are in our favor.
As would I, honestly.
and they have pirate ship, meaning potentially have gunpowder. Very useful. Or candy equivalent.
Alright. I say we get going then.
Indeed.
We can meet up here at least for some common, safe space.
Yes. We would need way to travel water. Oh my god. He just looked at Oreos.
I
For
have
the
arrived.
first time.
Along with
That's what
Oreos
I
comes the
would do.
raft.
Indeed.
Yes. Perfect. We go now.
Alright then.
Alright, I'm gonna get onto the raft and how are we steering this thing?
I get in back and kick.
Too much energy. We could just use our hands. Or
I kick very well.
yeah, but it's too loud.
I can kick
Hmm.
very quiet.
Why don't we take a moment, see what we can do with some leftover fallen trees and debris. Maybe we can make an oar. Shouldn't be
Let's
too
see.
hard.
Let's see.
Is there any trees or something nearby?
The
I
second
wouldn't
tier,
use
the second
tree.
tier seems to have the most what you would classify as trees. You're not entirely sure if they are.
We'll look for the deadest tree at the very least.
Gribble Script will go up there in search of tree.
All right,
Keep
Gribble
an eye on
Script.
something that's looking dead. I'll tag along. I have
Mm-hmm.
something at the very least.
Rat, out of
Ye-
character. Has Gribble Script ever came across bamboo?
He has lived in a library for many, many years, so no.
There's bamboo. Fuck that. I don't got a weapon cut through that.
What's that weeb shit?
Who's bringing? It's not even that. Those things are dense as fuck. Even the almost dead one. I mean, I'm doing the island a service by chopping one of them down, live or dead.
Yep.
Gribble Script. As you come up, you notice these strange tall things that are they're green. Plants are green. They're tall and they're packed very closely together.
Whoa. I have idea. Gribblescript will draw his sword. DM, I would like to chop one down.
All right, as you roll the hit.
That was my intention. Behold the superior swordsmanship of a very weird
Twice
little
folded blade.
All right, now to look
Zero
up
superior craftsmanship.
Have they given me a tatami mat?
Well, you studied the blade. I also studied the blade. We were in the same class together.
Hi, Tom. It's me. I got 14.
That's a 3D model. I can't believe they have 3D models of a tatami mat.
Yes.
Why not?
You never know.
Okay, yeah, you cut through it. And as you do, something in your brain, it claws out a memory. It's a little gribble script with a memory for you. Sorry. I don't know why my brain was like that.
Immediate flashback to the swing. God damn it.
No.
It's seen more screen time than the characters.
Shut up! You've heard of a plant that is found in kind of humid areas that seem to be more grass than tree. It seems to be more, it's a hollow-ish ringed plant that grows very tall and has thinnish leaves on the top. It is known to grow very densely right next to each other, seemingly choking out anything that is around it. It is called bamboo.
Is bad for environment.
I wonder where it got that name. Was someone just walking around in the woods by themselves and hear it fall down? Bam! Boo! Huh!
Anyway, it's the only one you got. Shut up.
The only one I have.
At any rate, it should suit.
That will do nicely.
It'll for construction materials.
You notice that the raft is also made of this bamboo material.
We make bigger raft.
Well, that explains why it's able to float. Or at least why it would make for a good raft.
Yes.
Gribblescript is about to hit the spin to win in this bamboo forest.
Roll me 4 consecutive rolls to hit, and
I really hope I don't have to dodge out of the way of one of these.
No. Unless you somehow made it to the second tier of this island.
I mean, I kind of followed him.
Ah, so you climbed. Poor choice. Roll me athletics.
Is he gonna have to dodge these going down?
No. He's climbing up.
I know. Are these things gonna fall down?
No, they're not. They're gonna fall down on you, but you're also kind of doing stuff. All right, Virgil. Yeah, you're able to get up pretty quickly with that 20. And Girl Script, you fell about 6 of them, and you notice that they seem to be leaking out a. Let's see, what color is that usually? A clear liquid. It's not latex like any other plant.
I sniff.
It smells sweet.
That is a good question to ask, though.
Like sugar, but more diluted.
Do I have...
Of course.
Gribble Script.
Yeah, I'm looking at...
Can you roll me a history check?
Okay. I was really hoping I had alchemist's tools are a poisoner's kit, but no such luck. 16.
Okay. Then, with this kind of sweet sap, you remember something else. Bamboo doesn't have a sweet sap. In fact, it's more grassy than anything. But there's another rod-like plant that has something like this. It doesn't grow as dense like this, but maybe it's copying the same thing. It's sugarcane.
Yes.
You cut down a bunch of sugarcane.
Oh,
Yes.
Dribble Script will take one of the thin bits towards the end of it and just put it in his mouth.
A pastime, honestly. I was thinking of doing the exact same thing.
Would you like to do the exact same thing?
Wish I had actual sugarcane to do that with.
No kidding.
I've never done that. So
It
good.
legitimately just
I was
tastes
once-
like the sugar.
I was once at a place. I didn't try it, but that was like literally like blending sugarcane into a drink.
Oh no, me and Rad are talking about like taking the actual sugarcane, the thin, smaller pieces, and basically you put it in your mouth and then you press it in between your teeth and slowly pull it out of your mouth, and it pushes the sugar into your mouth.
So good.
It's so good.
the only thing that I can say that I've done that similar to is honeysuckle.
It's
too.
kind of like that, yeah.
You can
But-
also do it with leeks, believe it or not.
I didn't try it with a leek.
I've tried it.
Very hot
It's alright.
Miku.
Oh my god.
I'm not a
Hatsune
fucking
Miku.
weeb. I just like spicy food.
Are you here to snuff the light out of me? Out of my eyes? You're
Shut
gonna have to
up.
beg a little bit more than that, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
Alright, I'll quit. Anyways,
I'll send you another fucking penguin.
I know. I don't know what you got me. Not yet. I want to keep it a surprise. I've forgotten what you said already.
I didn't say what it is. I sent you another penguin.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Oh, it's a threat I'm not willing to make happen. I'd like to go in at the very least grab the stuff that's fallen on the floor, and I only need like two, honestly. Two is what I'll work on. We'll take the extras and keep it for anything else.
there's more than enough. There's like 6 of them. And
Yeah,
they're
it'll be
pretty
just fine.
large. They're like the size of a mature bamboo stalk.
Yeah, well, yeah, that works out actually. So I'll take two I'll take them all. I will. Is there a safe way down that doesn't require me to climb?
I mean, how else did they get the raft up here? You're welcome to investigate.
Oh, yeah, you're right. While I have these in my hand, I'm gonna go take a look around.
As you investigate, roll me investigation. I want to see if you see the exact same thing. Yeah, okay, you hit it. Cool. So you say similar to what Oreo saw. You see a bunch of footprints. And some of them look very similar to your own party mates. They're the right size, the right gait, and there's a bunch of them around where you think that Oreo's found the actual raft that is currently on tier 1. And then you notice that there's a couple that seem to trail off further through the bamboo sugarcane grove.
Sure.
Or sugar boo. Anyway, as you go through, you notice that there is a carved staircase that looks to be melted. And it seems to go between tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3.
Oh, that's a lot safer than climbing. All right. Well, at the very least, I've found my way down, and I shall do just that.
It'll take
Make my way-
about 5 minutes to get all the way down to tier 1.
All right. But when I do get down, I'm gonna go to the raft. I'm gonna just sit down, pull out. I don't have a knife. I'll just take out my sword and just whittle.
All right.
Gribble script is already there. He offers you a knife.
He's still
Makes it go.
he has a trail of the bamboo that was in his mouth. He brought it down with him.
All right. I accept the knife and I thank Gribblescript for it.
He's very
And
good.
I will start whittling away. Luckily, I can just make big cuts for this first bit and work on. I can be a little loose with this because, bamboo is already kind of paddle shaped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oreos, what would you like to do while the other two are constructing an oar?
Hmm. Ah, that's a good question. uh, Mostly just continuing to make a gathering to see if there's any sort of animals of any kind or any other things I could possibly use to my advantage in this particular situation.
Hmm. All right. What the fuck wrong with that be? Hold on. Roll me a survival.
All right.
Yeah, that's the right one.
All right.
I'm trying my best to keep the fucking books in the right spot.
Hmm.
All right. Well, as you're walking around the base of Tier 1, which seems to empty out into some sea arches and some grottos, you don't find anything particularly helpful. I mean, you do see more of the Swedish fish, but they're like not even the size of your hand. And
Hmm.
there's doesn't look like there's any bat-like creatures or any stuff like that, or it doesn't seem like a lot of creatures are on this island. Which is kind of odd. Then again, you're not entirely sure what's going on in the first place. Maybe that's normal.
Hmm.
I mean, there's some birds, but if you go and investigate, Gribble Script might actually like scare them off.
What if I do so stealthily?
Gribble Script, you're helping Virgil, so no.
Damn, for the shot.
So anyway, would you like to study the birds?
Sure.
All right. Virgil, you have about maybe 3 more minutes just whittling that down to
Just
get
for the
it
first one
to
or for both?
for both of them.
Okay.
You have roped in Gribble Script. And Gribble Script is talking about the perfect dynamic of an oar to travel through water. But you're like, that ain't water, that's fudge. Or something similar, because that's chocolate.
You make like spoon. Like spoon. No, that is not like spoon. That is like paddle.
Paddle would be nice, honestly. I don't know how. I don't want to be scooping things up. I want to move past it.
Scooping is optimum for chocolate movement.
I'm concerned you've been in this before.
All
I
right.
have
If
not.
If you have, blink twice. You don't have to say anything on camera. Alright, I'll start whittling them into spoons.
Orius, you notice that these are migratory birds.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the type of birds that make their nests in trees, not on rocky crags like this one. But it also looks like the birds are the main culprit on why there's no food anywhere. Any, small animals. Because as soon as you see a small crab wander its way out of the surf, it is quickly snatched up and basically fought over by the birds.
Interesting.
And after a couple of minutes, the spoon ores, or spores, exist. Congratulations.
Indeed.
You can now move from island to island.
Very good then. Then let's go.
Before we go, which one of you guys has the highest passive perception?
It's a great question. Probably only me, that's for
Let's
sure.
take a look.
Highest passive perception or just perception?
Passive perception.
16.
Yeah, I'm chilling at a 12. Best of luck.
Rat.
Might have gotten called away.
He just sent a message and then disappeared.
Was his message? Yeah,
It-
8-year-old me walking into. Oh,
I
see.
forgot how to check it. All right, it's 10 plus your perception modifier.
Mm-hmm.
17. All right, Gribble Skip and maybe dogs are barking. It's okay. It's not like the earliest parts of my streams are completely drowned out by the cacophony of dogs.
There was a little yippy dog outside that I wasn't sure was being picked up on the mic.
Nah, I can't hear it, so you're good.
No. It's stopped a while ago.
Gotcha. All right, so Gribble Script and Oreos, you catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. There's 6. Good golly. It doesn't seem to be a problem because it disappears into a bush, but you're not entirely sure what it was.
Most interesting. Not entirely certain what to do about this in particular.
Would you like to investigate or would you like to get off the island? Because you have the chance to do both.
I'm all for leaving the island.
All right. Gribble Script, did you hear that there was something that disappeared in the bush at the corner of your eye? He's pouncing on it. All right. So,
Yep.
Oreos, you're like, oh, that's fine. Virgil, you see Gribble Script cannonball into the underbrush. full force,
Mhm.
sending it. His head is probably hitting something. And you're right. It is. You see him literally getting catapulted out of the underbrush. And out hops. It looks like a pressed jelly mold. It's a little Jello cup that's upside down. You're not blasting off again. You bounce back. It looks like if you've taken a Jello cup, its color is green, by the way. Overturned it after you opened it, of course, and put it on a plate, and kind of just left it alone for a little while. So it's got beaten by a Jello shot. It's just standing there, kind of warbling back and forth. It wiggles. What would you like to do?
Defend Gribblescript if he is attacked, but otherwise.
Doesn't seem like this thing
Kill it
is.
with my sword.
It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. It's not attacking. It's just kind of hopped out of the underbrush because Gribblescript kind of flew out of it.
I'm going to poke it.
It jiggles. Nothing else.
I'm going to hold my sword menacingly over it.
Nothing happens.
Stab.
It pops. All of you level up.
The fuck?
Ah, yes, my blob of XP. That's where I left it.
Okay then.
I was honestly trying to figure out a way to get you your level up and like have it slightly like natural for this setting, but now I was like, it's not a natural setting. Why am I saying this? Why am I putting too much thing?
On the ground, you find a white sheet of paper. Picking it up and reading it, you see you've leveled up. Confused as to what that means, but you feel something inside you. Probably the tacos you ate earlier this week.
Sounds like something Earthbound would do.
Alright then.
Or Undertale.
It would be hot dogs instead of tacos.
Yeah, that's true.
The 30 hot dogs you ate just this morning. You were in a rush. You didn't have enough time.
So you made 30. The whole pack.
Why'd you eat 30 hot dogs? Because I didn't have enough time. Were you not listening?
Anyway, congratulations, you leveled up.
Yippee.
Yippee.
I sure do
Very
feel
nice.
something. It might be those 30 hot dogs, but I do feel
I was
something.
trying to go higher, but I can't stop fucking
Yippee.
Let's
What?
see here. What does that mean?
You guys are level
Oh.
16. Yay!
Boy, an ASI. Or I
Or
could
a
be funny
feat.
and not level up my dex.
It's up to
-3 is kind of funny.
you.
I think I shall not level up my dex, and instead stare at the feat sheet until the end of the session.
I'm
What
sorry.
do I have
just
already?
The...
It's just exactly that, too.
Let's take a look here.
Now, Should I level up my dexterity or take the alert feat?
Hmm. Who knows?
There
Fuck
it
it.
is, Kai.
We getting +5 to initiative.
Yeah, because I've got
Sir.
heavy armor master, I have
It's not
charger, I
loading
have
on my phone.
warcaster. You're not allowed to look at it,
Apparently
DM.
not.
Wait your turn. Oh, that actually. How did I do that?
I don't know. Hold on.
I said turn and I managed to projectile spit backwards.
What?
I don't know how I did. Like
That sounds. That just
you know how
sounds
you
like
can like push your
swallowing.
tongue.
The
No.
very.
It went out, but it went around and hit me on the lip. I was gonna say, you know how like you can hit that one spot on the roof of your mouth by moving your tongue, and you can just projectile spit like
Skeet?
a stream. No, like a stream of spit.
Yeah, skeeting.
Is that?
I think that's what
Never.
my dad told me.
I've never heard it be called that. I've heard something else be called that. It's not that.
Yeah. He would do that all the time, and he says he sometimes does it on accident now.
I do it by accident. I've never done it intentionally because every time I do it, I go, "Oh, how'd I do that?" And then I can never recreate it until I do it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, I somehow managed to do that, but it went to the side of my mouth.
The gift for Fanny has been delivered.
Oh boy.
A gift for Fanny.
Let's see what else we got here.
It's a Cthulhu squishmallow.
For microwavable use.
She does love her tentacle monsters.
Yeah, she does. Anyway.
I mean, I could be funny. Wait, hang on. What are my requirements for this? Oh, never mind. That's not what I want. I thought that was gonna be funnier.
Yes, I now have a fucking +8 to initiative.
Goodness. Maybe someday you'll be able to beat Oreos.
Somehow.
We'll get there eventually.
Actually, no, you're not.
Did you just up your dex?
No, I'm also taking alert now.
The most alert party ever.
+13, motherfucker.
Kai is not going to be able to surprise us anymore. There's no
Whoa!
surprise encounters.
You are the
Have a good
surprise
day.
party.
Let me really quickly do something very kind to Miss Glenn. I'm just letting him know real quick that we're leveled up.
Tell Glenn he should also take the alert
To
feat.
16.
And I also get to get 2 more spells to my spells known. Let's see here. What to
I'm at
choose?
32 key points now.
Yes. Things are going to get out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, I still remember when I asked Sev if we could use this rule.
This rule is literally only an incentive for people to finally pick Monk in my campaigns.
I picked Monk and I proceeded to 1v1 the squid.
Yes. Suplex the gigantic cephalopod.
I was like, hey, Fury of Blows, that's kind of funny. And then proceeded to just do
Blows.
its entire health bar in like 3 turns. In 3 full rounds, I should say.
I still
Nobody
remember.
else was able to take a swing at it. I just deleted it.
You also somehow were able to beat the save every single time.
That's just because when it doesn't matter to me, it's when I roll high. Do I grab the alert feat for funnies?
It is up to
Yes.
I mean,
Please.
honestly, the +5 to initiative would be nice on account of I have -3.
It is a
And so
benefit.
having a 2 initiative is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm sold.
All right. I guess I got an achievement. All of the party members have a uh so dumb.
Let me
But
just
so fucking
unfold that because I don't want that entire thing to be folded. Do that. Even italicized. Just to show how important these things are.
funny. Why are squishmallows like almost $50?
Because they're around and people want them.
Honestly, it's primarily supply demand more than anything, but they also have a couple extra things on them. Oh, that's right. Hang on, I gotta go add my health. I've completely forgotten about this.
Oh, yes, I also need to add up my new health.
6 plus my con mod. Oh boy.
Gee willikers.
Gee willikers. A nice round 140. You shouldn't have.
Wow, I've got 83.
I also take -3 uh from piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage.
That is a really fun feat. I just keep forgetting I have it on my artificer.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Cedric, we found well, it's official that Mary's son is with them now.
Yay. You would
Nice.
not believe the absolute despair she and Savage put our party through trying not to just up and fucking say it.
Mm-hmm.
What's great is Savage did it, and I was like, you know what, this would be absolutely hilarious if I just continued the bit.
No, 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 no. You were the one who started it. And then I continued the bit.
Ah. Whatever, the bit was had and it was fucking hilarious.
Gotta agree with you on that one. Alright. I'm all charactered up. I didn't get like that. That was
Yeah,
nice and easy because I didn't get anything.
Dribble script is all good. I have an automatic app thing. Yeah.
How are my ore spoon paddle things looking?
They indeed look like spoons.
Very good.
My spoon is too big.
Only a spoonful.
Oh, the
God
King Bach
fucking
build.
damn it, you just beat me to the joke by a second.
It
Yeah.
happens.
Welcome to the club.
Unfortunately,
Is
it
the
happens
jacket.
with picks as well.
Happens more so, I feel.
Let's
It's not a
see.
competition, to be fair.
It's not. Eat me.
No, it's a club. I'm
It is a
ordering
club.
jackets. What size jacket are you?
It's a club because we beat each other. Anyway.
Wrong club.
Alright, so that's Scribble Script and Virgil.
Spoons are good, so
So
I'm feeling content.
I've upgraded my HP. I've added the alert feat features. I'm just picking out other spell.
Orios is still
I
going through the magical girl transformation of leveling up.
As you do.
As you do.
I really hope that when he's done with his magical girl transformation, it just cuts to me and Dribble Script playing cards.
No, we're having a very alert staring contest.
Very alert.
Oh yes,
staring.
that will do nicely.
Yeah, this sucks because I'm pretty sure that my candy version of me doesn't have eyelids.
And
This isn't fair.
since I've leveled up, I get to add another spell. My spell's prepared. I'm going to add this one.
I swear, I'm going to make a warlock that's just a magical girl, but it's like the most eldritch transformation ever.
Yes, and now I'm going to.
That is a magic.
You know what? I apologize in advance, Kai, for the next time we have combat.
What do you mean? I want to know.
Boy.
I want to know.
You'll find
It's
out.
a surprise.
All right.
Surprise tool that'll help us later.
All right.
When has Savage saying you'll find out later ever been anything good?
I don't know. Sometimes it's absolutely hilarious, and I have to think of ways that it works.
Good news though. I
So
did get the
sometimes it
yours
also ends
finished.
up with meatballs.
Meatballs?
You remember the meatball?
It can happen.
I'm not pulling the blob. Y'all ain't at that section. Anyway, so you guys have gotten the oars done. You got your raft. All you have to do is get onto it and figure out how it actually works.
I guess I can try the spoon oars.
Does anyone have any skill with boats?
Think I have skills?
Wow. The one time playing air it would have been useful.
That's what I should have picked for my feet. Boatman.
The raft was literally right there.
We all took alert.
Sometimes the best
I didn't-
jokes write themselves.
I didn't need to know how to control the wind. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I am going to cast a spell.
Are you gonna cast Gust?
Do
No.
we have a sail on this thing? I didn't actually.
No.
I only heard that it was a raft, not that
moment.
it had a sail.
One moment.
You
One
can-
moment.
I really don't feel the need to go and make
I'm-
a sail.
I'm casting.
Do we have actually any? Are there any feats that actually
yep.
allow you to get
I
good
am
with that?
casting Borrowed Knowledge.
Borrowed knowledge.
God.
Fuck, what the hell is
Now,
that?
technically, it is a spell that allows me to, for an hour, have proficiency in a skill that is of my choice that I lack proficiency in. Now, technically, this isn't. Knowing how to use sea vehicles is not a skill is not a regular skill. It's
I will allow it
technically
because
some
it'd
sort
be
of
funny.
tool proficiency, but I would like to use that for this. Yes, so basically I just focus for about a minute, and suddenly I know how to work a raft.
Somehow
well,
you
why
call
don't you let
upon somehow you call upon the knowledge of a ancestor that actually had to deal with boats. Instead of learning how knots exist, you know how to read the water and are able to have proficiency with using boats and watercraft.
And then why don't we have
Excellent.
you give us directions while the two muscular ones actually go and paddle? Just tell us which way to turn.
Precisely my plan. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
will work out great.
Do that. That way.
All right, you are on
Very
your
good,
way.
very good.
And so you travel. Are you guys island hopping, or are you going around the island and trying to do everything in one go?
We explore island. Things might be that useful.
It might be beneficial for us to at least take a look. If anything,
yes.
I can just stay
Indeed.
here by the boat.
I scouted return.
All right. So
For your man, you go up in air. Keep lookout.
Yes, yes, very good, very good.
takes a little bit, but you are able to point the raft in the right direction and get to the second island. This one seems to be the land of candied nuts. As the
That's
ground,
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, as the land seems to be a turmoil of both chocolate soil. If you ate it, you would find it was dark chocolate, and a
Mm-hmm.
whole bunch of varied nuts.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems very flat, like
Really
it's a
good.
sandbar. So it is up to you if you would like to cross it or scavenge for anything.
I would like to inspect the area. Full
Mm-hmm.
full blown chimpanzee run off the boat as soon as we get on land.
All right, you do so. You notice there's an impact area and more footprints.
The great enemy. I must inspect
We
these
follow.
Rajang footprints.
All right. It's not hard to follow because of your friend is a different shade of brown. Yeah. With the speckles of white against dark brown and speckles of brown. It seems like the
Yes.
footprints meander for a while until there seems to be another launch point, and then nothing. It seems like Rajang has hopped this island as well.
Curious.
We find things on island, then we go the way of rest of islands. I will have monkey vengeance.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot on this island, save for maybe the
Mm-hmm.
beginnings of the sugar booze plants.
Mm.
Other than that, not really. It's very flat, kind of sparse.
Mm. We go.
We go.
We go.
And we went.
All right, you are now on the longest part of your journey, over to
Mm-hmm.
where the cannons are going off.
Indeed.
Which it's not entirely not seen that it's a gigantic cake boat.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks to be made of hard cakes, like
Mm-hmm.
ginger snaps and other stuff, layered together and held together with some sort of icing. The cannons seem to be only going off in one direction, towards the island
Mm-hmm.
with the large malt ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you guys whether you would like to try to board the ship to figure out what's going on, or to travel to the malt ball and figure out from their area what's going on.
Hmm. Might be best to go to the people who are doing the explosions rather than to the place that is being exploded. In my opinion.
Can't really argue too much with that one. Let's try to get their attention instead of just boarding the ship unannounced.
All right.
Naturally.
How
I'd
are you
hate
going
for
to
them
do
to get
so?
angry.
It's quite loud.
I mean, we can always not boat in front of the explosion, but we can always try to just sail the raft in front of their sight. Let them see what's up. Like that we're here and that we really aren't trying to pose a threat.
All right. There's always going where they can see you. Gribble Script, what would you like to do?
Grill does have an idea, it seems. I'm watching the gears turn in his head.
You will shout, "We seek parley."
Of course, that old chestnut.
If it works, if they can't hear us, then I still stand by the getting to their line of sight.
Oh no! That's cocked anyway. I need to roll that one to see if they actually hear you. There doesn't seem to be any stop of the cannon fire. It does not seem that they heard you, Gribblescript. You climb the boat.
Oh, hang on. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna try to grab him. I really don't think that's a wise idea. I don't want them thinking we're trying to take over the boat. It's their house, imagine. I need permission.
Oreos, do you have an idea of what that could happen?
Let's see here.
You knock on the boat. Hold on. They still don't hear you.
All right then.
Remember, they can't hear us over the explosions.
Yeah. It's a very loud naval battle going on.
All right then. Do I see any? Do we see individuals on the ship?
Not from this angle.
And all right then. I'm going to just go fly. I'm going to fly up until I can see someone.
Alright. Oreos, as you are starting to fly, Gribblescript is going to try to climb the side of the boat. Fucking squirrels are at it
I
again.
really don't advise that. I'd rather just get their attention rather than try to climb the boat.
Well, Oreos, you see a bunch of people on the ship actively loading and firing these what look to be candy crystal cannons.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of them stands a statue of sorts, or well, they're not moving or doing anything, but you can hear someone barking orders, and other candy tieflings and licorice tieflings are running about trying to load the cannons as fast as possible. Gribblescript. You climb up
Yes.
and you see similar things. You can smell both of you can smell the quote-unquote gunpowder. It's candy. Of course it is. Pop rocks.
Knew it.
And
Of course.
they are dumping in soda to launch these large jawbreakers at
Naturally.
the large malt ball. Gribblescript, you also hear someone barking orders, but it doesn't seem like the orders are coming from one place. But there is one person standing still, like a statue.
Permission to come aboard.
Eh? Oh, well. The statue spins. And let me pull up what you see. I'm going to put be right back for that because I have to go into my Discord real quick and get you the face of this dude.
Gotta love having that personal notepad Discord.
Yes. That's not the right one. There it is. Oop.
There he is.
Lovely.
He's smiling at me.
Oreos, and Gribblescript. Both of you notice that this is a statue, as it looks like the features are chiseled. And clothes are overlaid
Natural.
on top of it. Same with a wig.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Who goes there?
Verbal script.
Gribblescript. I haven't heard anything like that. What about your other friend over there?
Oreo man.
I am Orios of House Nabisco. Myself, and the other companions, one up here and one below, are mere pilgrims trying to make our way through this lair. And we wish to inquire as to the nature of your current engagement.
Oh! You're like the third set of guests I've had. Apologies. But, someone locked me out of my fort. I'm trying to get back in.
Truly.
Indeed.
Is person in giant multiple?
And that's my fort. It's also kind
I
of a
see.
casino. I'm trying to keep up.
I see.
Right now,
Are you the quote unquote leader of this lair?
I'm the one that manages it, yes. I
Hmm.
wouldn't call myself a leader, though these guys would. He would sweep his arms, but he doesn't have access to them as he is talking through a statue.
And who are these individuals who have taken over your fort?
Well, the last set of guests actually let her straight in. Her name, she goes by like 3 different names, but her name's Toffee, and she claims that she's a pudding, but she's not. She's a cake. She also goes by Figgy and other sort of cakey puddings. I'm not entirely sure. But the name's Fudgy. I would offer to shake your hand if I had access to it. She's took most of my statues, and I can't exactly move.
So you need your statues in order to move?
Well, I inhabit the statues in order to make talking to people a little easier.
I see.
Don't worry, I do have a form. I'm not some sort of specter. But it's just easier to use these hollowed out statues.
Logical.
Anyway, your third friend down there is more than welcome to board the ship.
Very
could-
well.
If we can crack my defenses, well, we'll be able to get in. Darn.
What if sneaking?
Well,
What you got, Pretzel Man?
You keep attacking like you are. They not notice small, itty bitty tiny group coming from behind.
That'd be a good idea if I didn't think of that earlier and create defenses for that. If you're gonna go up and try to fight your way in, might as well stop our barrage and get us closer.
fair enough.
Should have about 4 hours before she figures out how to turn on all the defenses. Some of them are automatic. I apologize in advance.
So how long ago was it that she took over your fort?
Not that long. The statue spins and to address one of the tieflings. Hey, how many cannonballs have we gone through? At least
Quite a few.
quite a few, and about 20? 20 for us. We've been shooting about 10 a minute, so about a couple of minutes. And the statue spins
Really?
to face you again. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the last couple of guests allowed her in through my defenses, as they carried her in, and, well, she established herself pretty quickly.
I see. Hmm.
Once you get in, it's quite easy to keep people out. It's getting in, it's going to be the hard part.
Indeed. Very well then.
Well, alright, boys. That's enough. Go ahead and stop the barrage. We'll get in closer. Aye. You notice that most of the tieflings are not dressed like they're supposed to be out on sea. They look like they are either, sorry, guardsmen or people that work inside. They have tunics that are well pressed and have looks to be gold leaf on them.
Interesting.
Yeah, as soon as they got in, they kind of kicked us out, all of them. But since I'm the manager, they haven't exactly been able to leave unless they use the tunnels. Which,
Tunnels.
yeah, I got tunnels leading to most of the cake slices. So technically, you're not leaving the cake, but you are.
Hey, DM,
Yes?
how long has it been since they got on the boat?
About a minute. You can hear talking since the cannon fire has stopped. So you know they're talking to somebody, you just really can't make out who they're talking to.
The fact that they haven't been kicked off yet, I guess, implies that we are welcome aboard.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Come along,
Sure.
friend.
Little Script will climb down and tell tell Virgil what's happening.
I'll start rowing over to the ladder.
They did not
Alright.
offer ladder.
There's a big ladder on the side of the ship, though. That's how I plan on getting on.
I just climb on thing the whole time. I did not.
Well,
Why
that's-
no one
that's-
tell me there was ladder?
There is no ladder.
Oh.
well, I can't fly, so
Hold on. Just looks down. Let's see here. How high up is this ship?
It's a pretty good 60-foot climb if you were to find the ladder.
Alright then. I'm going to help you up. Please do not resist. I'm going to help you up. Please do not resist. As I look down to our friend below, Virgil.
I will remain motionless. I will have the oars placed in the center of the ship. Or center of our raft.
As I basically cast Vortex Warp,
Ooh.
which basically teleports him from any place I can see within 90 feet to anywhere else I can see within 90 feet of me.
Alright.
So, just onto the ship. Boom.
There you go. You're on the ship now.
Ooh.
There we go.
All right. Okay, what are we dealing with here otherwise?
Casino full of people who are not supposed to be there.
Yes. Another attempted overthrower. Just like last time. From what I can tell.
So you guys were the ones that didn't take her offer.
No. Are you allied with spears?
No. I would
Yeah,
have lost
good.
all sort of faith in my own business.
Hmm. That's good to hear then.
Yeah, Figgy, whatever her name is, in there said that she would get some sort of power if she was able to overthrow me, which I guess she technically
I
has.
see.
And
But not for long. Because if they are of the same lot as the group that we are currently dealing with, we will be more than happy to help you in returning to your previous station.
all right, sounds good enough to me. And he will give the command for the ship to move. And
BRB?
he will get put into the bay.
All right.
And
I've got to get these people to have a unique plan for overthrowing governments. They keep doing the same thing. It's only happened twice, but that's too many.
technically it's the bigger government trying to overthrow smaller governments.
Big,
So,
small.
because yeah. And I'm going to go get some water. And
I might get a drink.
yeah, so we'll take a small break.
Oh, I wonder if there's still pizza in the fridge.
Go check. It's dinner time. Oh, that's the wrong one. There it is. Underthrowing the government? No, it's the CIA.
I've returned.
We're taking a small break because I need to get water and it's about dinner time, so
Very well then.
we will be back as soon as possible, I promise. Because we have to establish the threat. And then I have to get ready for Alright. Homemade donuts.
Give me one.
They're my brothers, so you're gonna have to come here, nerd.
I will climb through that computer screen like the ring ghost.
Do it. They're
You won't.
filled with legally distinct Nutella because my brother made a chocolate spread.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, da-da-da-da.
It's very thick.
Mhm. Well.
And after this session, you can
Mhm.
either take the tunnels to skip the other 2 layers, or 1 layer, if you want to do 1, and go directly to the boss.
Mm.
There is XP we could grind along the way.
You are halfway in the level department for this thing.
And there is the possibility for Gribble Script to get even more busted.
Oh yes, but
Virgil was going to go see if he found extra pizza.
Okay, I drew a thing.
You drew a thing. Let me see it.
One sec. Oh, shit. Ass. It is not entirely finished,
Uh-huh.
but also Suki is in agreement. Nobody in our party is getting surprised.
To be fair, I wasn't going to use the surprise mechanic. So
And now you are for sure not going to use it.
exactly. Let me see the weapon. It's not loading. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about giving it to the guy I mentioned in the previous post. If I had a nickel for every time I had a character that found an apex predator and then just decided to adopt it, I'd have I'd have 3 nickels. First was Caladan, then it was Braun with Waddles, and now this large Fallout man has Tiny Deathclaw.
I mean, it's a tiny Deathclaw. Did you call it Fluffy?
No, its name is Kiwi.
Mm. Understandable.
I've shown you the picture of Tiny Deathclaw, though I don't know if Savage has seen Tiny Deathclaw. It is way cuter than anything named Deathclaw has any right to be.
Correct.
Is just a little guy.
Dude just needs to get peppermint schnapps for his brother. I forgot to mute myself. Fuck.
I knew what you were talking about, and that would be funny.
don't know enough about alcohol to say whether or not eggnog is normally spiked. Also, due to
It
the
is, but it's also not very.
my phone is not wanting to load pictures today. Also, due to the amount of alcohol content and sugar content alcohol has, there is candy spirits that you can find inside the casino. I will tell you that. How on earth does that taste like banana? We have no bananas in this fucking house.
I don't know. How does this perplexing banana concoction exist?
It's the donut. Like, I guess
Why
hazelnut.
does your whole donut taste like banana?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
You brought this line of questioning to light. I'm as confused as you are.
Maybe the taste of Dutch cocoa just reminds me of bananas for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know, those don't look good. Yeah. I'm trying to add texture to that handle, but I don't know what's good. Better. Mm.
There was 2 slices of pizza. I also may have taken my phone out into the dining room and forgot to bring it back.
Beautiful.
I'm just imagining a family member heard our entire conversation.
It wouldn't be the worst thing that has been said in his household.
I'd believe it.
No,
Families
I
are-
had that one iFunny video of the bees flying around on loop. So somewhere in the dining room, there's just a bee hitting the table, hitting like the floor of the beehive with the audio in the background of it happening going, fuck.
All right.
I'll go grab that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Savage doesn't use iFunny. He's so very confused.
Good on you, Savage.
Or at least I don't think he does. Do you, Sav?
And what?
Don't worry about
Use iFunny? No. Okay. Then.
Use what?
Okay, we're good.
Don't worry about it. It's a tragedy. Anyway.
That's fine. Moving onward.
Moving onward. All right.
All right.
To describe what is the scene in front of you, because unfortunately we're not going to get into content. I just slapped my computer. To get into any combat because I'm a dingus and didn't prepare the stat sheets properly, so they're off my computer.
I see.
They're in her other computer.
I actually do have another computer that I use for stat sheets.
Are you seeing another computer?
It's a laptop that I have to keep plugged in.
There's been a second computer.
There's always been a second computer. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oreo.
Oreos, what would you like to do as you guys are docking onto the island?
All right then. I just look over to the fort and I ask the leader, certain things where someone who would be in control of it would be, and how thick the walls are.
Can we have map?
I'm a little fearful of that line of questioning because usually those are secrets. But
We are friends.
If, and by if, she somehow made it up to the VIP suite that I use as also a security office. It would be like it would help if I had my pointing statue about 60 degrees up over, maybe if you're looking at it from here, an inch to your right, and 30 feet possibly for the thickness. Not entirely sure. Kind of hollowed it out myself. Go for 40. If you're just gonna blow it up to smithereens.
Not exactly, but close.
I pummel it to splinters.
I just need to know where we go. Can we make a surgical engagement? Unless you have some other place that is far more being able to be dealt with this defensively, right? More better vulnerable places.
You just hear a bunch of hymns and haws and hmms. And you hear a sloshing noise inside the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. The least defended part, I believe, if we walk about if you guys walk about like maybe 30 degrees further that direction, he's gonna turn the statue that direction on the island. You'll come to a place where their walls connect, and there should be a weak point there. If you just aim for the vertex of the wall hitting the inside of the fort.
Mm-hmm. Very well then.
Can't remember if I fortified that one yet or not. But to get there, it's a little bit of a trek. And I did, before they came, something was hiding in the jungle area. So, best of luck.
Zang.
I don't know what it is, but something's there.
Yes.
Sure, whatever.
Most interesting.
I was going to send out some of my more armored personnel to look at it. Probably go fight it or scare it off. But I didn't exactly get that far.
It would have crunched them like twigs.
Maybe.
At any rate, I have a foolproof means of getting in by whatever means that is that I think will be serviceable for our goals.
You're just gonna phase through walls or something, wizard man?
Not quite.
He has done weirder.
Usually that's my shtick. What's your plan?
I can make a 10 by 10 by 10 a bit of the area disappear.
Oh, so you're making a tunnel. Alright.
Something along those lines, yes.
Well, if you're doing that, you're gonna need to take like at least 2 steps to the right to get in and clip through there. That should put you in some sort of closet. Should be easy to get out of.
Fair enough.
I believe that'll put you on the first floor. And, well, There may be patrons still in there, there may not. I'm not entirely sure what she does to the people that are under her. But, best of luck, then. You see the tieflings knock a board over, and down goes a gangplank onto the dock.
Very good, then.
Do you exit the boat?
Of course.
All right. Virgil, do you leave the boat?
I would like to leave the boat, yes.
And Gribble Script, would you like to leave the boat normally, or would you like to scuttle down the side of the ship like a beetle? Ah, okay, he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Scuttle down like a beetle. Does
I
this
really had to ask
horrifically
that
also
question.
include wings coming out of his back as he opens it up?
No.
Okay, good.
No, Gribble Script leaves like a normal person. He probably is very, very... That's your other monk? Yeah, it is. Gribble Script, would you like to go try to hunt down Rajang? Or would you like to try to go inside the casino that may or may not have alcohol? Casino or Rajang, which is your vote? Alright, so that's one vote to go try to find Rajang. That thing in the jungle. One vote for going into the casino. Orius.
Oh, no, then, like, as in,
Oh.
I agree with the fighting the monkey.
Okay, that's two for fighting monkey.
And then after we fight the monkey, we'll gamble.
Let us fight the monkey.
Which would be way
Because
funnier
it will
because the
be-
DM doesn't have a sheet.
And after, yes, we should fight the thing that already has a stat sheet.
I gotta go find the stat sheet then. Ah! You guys make me do work, SMH. No, I'm joking. Okay. Alright. So, we're going after Rajang. I'm pretty sure that's a BRB, but that's a BRN.
Burn.
Burn. First of all, you guys are going to have to go find the monkey. And that's a pretty nice sized forest. A jungle, if you will. Someone's about to get a phone call. And you're more than welcome to start walking into it.
Indeed.
So, Oreos goes in. I think Gribble Script will also go in, but they're BRB'd. Virgil.
They're burnt, actually.
Burnt. They have the status condition burned.
I'm going in, and it's nice because I don't have to worry about making the clanky clank on my armor.
Yep.
I can be silent.
Sneaky boys. All right. So, it seems that the inkling of civilization is long gone as soon as you step into this heavily densed. English is my first language, I swear.
Incredibly dense. Just like me.
No. Anyway. So, what sort of funny things do you guys have for sight? Because I know someone has dark vision.
Yo.
I know
It ain't me.
Virgil does not.
I
Pretty sure
have
Gribble does.
standard vision.
Standard vision. Alright. What's your passive perception? So I'm joking, I've already asked that. 12, 16, 17. Alright. Now let's see. How is are we going stealth or for Regine, or are we going? Is Regine going to be hunting you, or are you going to be hunting Regine?
Depends on how much noise we make and what music we choose.
Yeah. I would like you guys to roll stealth.
All right.
All right, hold on. What's the plan? Are you guys going to actively be hunting it by like making a bunch of noise, or are you guys going to be stealthy and hunt it that way?
I'd rather us catch it lacking than lack the ability to catch it.
What about you, Horus? Would you like to go stealth, or would you like to go guns blazing?
Blazing, why not?
All right. So you're gonna catch. So we got one for stealth, one for Russian stealth.
I return from Christmas tree.
That's
Welcome
an odd
back. How was the
destination.
burn?
Indeed.
I don't think he heard you. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
it's
we
okay,
have
that
one
makes it
for
better.
stealth, American stealth, one for Russian stealth. How would you like to see if you can find the monkey? Because the monkey is stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know how apes act? Can I roll a nature check for that?
Sure.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Meanwhile, as we're moving, I'm going to be casting Mage Armor and Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Understood.
All right. Ooh, yay! I have a +8 to nature. Also, that thing I said in meme chat did actually happen.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Yep. Had some pretzel rings on my fingers. Walked too close to the gulls. They almost fucking carried me away. 26.
All right.
Would I know anything like a challenge or like a gorilla type call that would make the Rajang think there's another ape on the island? I should kill it.
Well,
As Rajang do.
normally, now Rajang is not your normal ape.
Just apes in general.
Apes in general. Normally hollering and beating one's chest is seen as a challenge for some apes, while others it is a form of camaraderie. Don't take that for actual, because I have no fucking clue. You also
All
know
right.
that you are not supposed to grin at a ape because they see you flashing teeth as a sign of challenge. That is actually true.
Yes, I know that one.
And looking at them directly is also seen as a challenge. You're supposed to
Looking
avert
them
your
in the
eyes.
eye, baring your teeth, and
You
popping
should
your chest at
smile
them.
at the monkey. It's always a good idea.
The monkey always smiles at you, so I don't know
You-
what's going on.
No, that's okay. That's him saying he's in charge. You let him think that. You should also totally make eye contact with them.
Gribble Script is going to do all of the things you shouldn't do in an ape situation when he
I
finds the
guess
monkey.
what I should
But
do is
first
start.
he's going to try and find the highest elevated spot he can get to.
Well, I
I
hope
mean-
you all brought your anti-ape underpants.
It's a
I
great
know.
day to go commando.
Oh, you're making it easy for the monkey to get you, are you?
Well, yeah, I'm playing live bait. I'm good at it. Just ask
The
Savage.
highest elevation seems to be a very thick tree that could easily bear its weight and more.
And like that, he'd be scuttling up the tree.
Like a fucking beetle. Alright, you see Gribblescript start to disappear up a tree. Making all sorts of noises.
There
The
you
worst
go.
part is that his family's not even going to realize that anything's different.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Unironically, not the first time they've heard me make ape noises.
No, it's not, and that's the funniest bit. I've had to dislodge a gigantic ape from a hallway using a battering ram, thanks to him. Okay, okay. So, what is Oreos doing for guns blazing?
Let's see here. I am going to be continuing to make my way through the area, just sort of observing, maybe casting a cantrip or two in order to try to get a rise.
All right. There seems to be... The air starts to turn dry. And you can see that the movement of the trees starts to have spark amongst the leaves. Virgil, what would you like to do
what's up?
as they are trying to agitate the monkey?
I'm gonna go drift into anything shadowy, which is the whole place.
Alright. Roll stealth.
I'm just double checking my everything.
Are you
Oh
in the
boy.
right chat?
Nope. It's even funnier though.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
Probably not gonna make this, by the way.
Rind reality or something scary shit.
I'm not making
Oh
it.
no!
Oh.
I'm saving that. I'm saving that for later.
Alright, I get to learn new spells. Which is good, considering I have not played my sorcerer in a hot second. Alright. So, Virgil, you think you're doing pretty good. You're sitting in a
That's all
bush.
that matters to me.
You're stealthy motherfucker is what you think you are. Alright. Oh, that one's cocked. Hold on, we'll just put that there. Alright, we're almost there, fellas. It seems like there is a large thundercloud that seems to be forming, swirling to obscure the top of the trees. What? The fuck? What are you? Which CR level are you? Ah! Okay, good. Gribble script.
Yeah.
You feel the salt on your peppermint. Ha! Your pretzel body start to crackle.
The
And
sensation is the enemy.
let's see. Is this one being stealthy? Because this one rolled a pretty low number last round. Alright, so you guys actually see it.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the underbrush, you hear a huff and the sound of hooves hitting the ground.
Oh, fuck.
As what seems to be like a horse wanders its way into the nearby area. You can see it through the trees. It's glowing a interesting blue, and you can see what looks to be sugar crystallizing around it.
God, I wish I were Adrin right now.
However, the face is not that of a horse, as it looks directly at you, and it looks like an elongated cat's face with a very long horn.
Hmm. All right.
If you were to somehow find out its flavor, this thing would definitely be blue raspberry. It resembles similar enough to a unicorn. However, that ain't no unicorn.
Why did
That one.
Why does Tanner not have any gifts of this creature? Or at least not any good ones.
Reasons.
Because it's not a very well liked elder dragon.
Oh, interesting.
It seems like this one is calm right now, though you can see its ears flip around.
Flip through its head.
It's horse.
Not clipping through its head, it's flicking. Like it's trying to sense something.
Oh no.
Like horses.
You know, it would be really cool.
If this dice rolled low enough so you guys could see the monster, yes. I was cocked. Fuck. Oh.
Aren't
Okay.
we unable to be surprised?
Seeing the monster and being surprised are two different things.
The surprise is like inaction.
Yep, it's
Good
motherfucking Kieran.
Hans.
Don't
Yep.
worry, the haunts will be dead here in a second. You don't
Yes.
have to fight it.
Yeah, nobody really does like that one.
I don't even like it. It's pretty. I
like
like
it.
the concept.
It's a pain in the ass, but I like it.
The concept is nice. Don't get me wrong. Pain in the fucking.
Brad, have you ever fought the old ones?
I fought the old ones. I never fought the new one.
One in World?
He gets
Yeah.
way worse, in my opinion, in Worlds.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
I think he's rough in
Alright,
the old games,
good.
but it's like, you know, he doesn't have piss-seeking missiles, known as lightning.
Savage
Yeah.
just hearing this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you see this blue horse-looking thing that looks to be made out of spun sugar. It looks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to jump off the tree onto the horse.
You would like to do that. Okay. Well, you're not the only one.
I'm aware.
Rajang also seems to be pulling the exact same bullshit you are.
I'm gonna kick it.
You're going to kick the Rajang.
I'm going to boot this fucking Rajang as hard as I can.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Sure. Roll to hit, I guess?
This is so fucking stupid.
Why are you trying to kick another thing?
Because Gribblescript hates this fucking monkey.
Wait, hold on. Are you jumping straight down or are you jumping at the horse?
I am jumping. I am jumping towards the horse.
Okay, so you guys are going in similar directions.
Yes. At first he was going for the horse, then he sees Rajang. He's twisting midair and bringing his leg down
Yep.
for a nat 20 to the face.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you
I'd
do
like to
feel
start
part of
trick.
you feel the jaw shift as your foot does make contact with the face of the Roger. You push him ever so slightly off. Roll me damage.
Oh, that's beautiful. That was sorry, that's just great.
Y'all canceled my fucking cutscene.
When do I not do that? Like,
I'm still watching it.
realistically, I'm just making the cutscene funnier. Oh, that's a 4.
Alright. He is pushed
But-
not very far off.
But I
But
did declare stunning strike. He's got to make a save.
he's gotta make a save. That's a con, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's over a 20. Does a 23? 23?
You know, somehow it beats the spell DC. It beats the DC.
Woohoo! Amazingly, he's not marked that far off. And you, Scribble Script, I'm going to need you. I need you to pray to a god. Any?
Gribblescript will pray to his like 600 plus ancestors.
That's a 21 to hit as a fist rockets into you. 4.
Are we just gonna have a Dragon Ball fight falling down?
Oh, it's
and
not
then
gonna be.
end
It's not gonna be long. It's
Kieran?
not gonna be long. 4.
That was a lot of dice.
That was only 3. Calm down.
It
4.
sounded like
18 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are thrown backwards. Wait, hold on.
that shit hurted.
And it's not going in the same direction. I need a strength saving throw.
Joke's on you, nerd. I'm proficient in all saving throws.
Good. Hopefully it'll save you.
$17.
That doesn't work.
No.
You fail. As soon as you go to land properly, you are pushed ever so off kilter, and you are prone as you hit the ground.
Eh.
You eat dirt, or in this case, Dutch chocolate.
Feck.
As you guys start to see the Rajang tussle with the Kirin. I wish we had the link to the makings of that fight, but you see that the Kirin does get a few licks in, and the monkey does rip and crack the Kieran, the unicorn's, I'm just going to call it Kieran, unicorn's horn right off, snapping it. And you can hear the snap of what sounds like a mixture of bone, ice, and candy. Like if you bite down too hard and you hear like part of your tooth crack. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, sure, whatever. Roll perception, just to be
Dude,
funny.
you know it's not gonna work out for me.
Do it.
Here it
It'd
comes.
be funny.
It'd be funny, but watch this.
Nat 20.
Nat
Nat
20.
20. No.
I rolled the exact same number I did last time.
Hey, Virgil. Since your stealth is not very great, you're looking in the direction. But unfortunately, in that direction, there is a tree. So unfortunately, Virgil, you see only parts of the fight.
That's fine.
And after the Rajang will throw the Kieran and will start to eat
The horn.
You start to see it crackle. And this is more electricity than it had during the fight between you guys during the first bit.
Interesting. That's not going to help it, though.
Alright.
Is it doing the thing?
Roll initiative.
Okay, then.
Don't forget, you guys all have the alert feat. Be funny. Do crime.
Oh, yes.
Get out.
Got 27.
27.
34.
Jesus Christ.
Where is my... Oh my gosh. What?
Oh,
What the
cool.
fuck? A 19! Woo! Don't worry, he only...
Man, this feat's already doing numbers.
The Rajang goes last.
I mean, honestly, yeah, because I would have had a fucking 15.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, 14.
Then the Rajang would have gone second to last. Savage on the way to fuck over my encounters. I can't say anything. I do mess with his encounters a lot too.
When you can. It sometimes works out quite nicely overall. Anyways.
Oh, I
Alright.
plan to mess with his encounters as
Is it
well.
my turn?
What if she said no, though?
No,
What would you do?
because in comes Vegeta.
No. No. I was gonna ask for AC and HP.
Alright.
Or yes, HP, AC. Alright. Let me try to say that again, because English is apparently not my first language tonight. Aureus. AC,
Yes.
HP. Because you guys
Let's
just had to level up.
see.
And
81 for HP, 16 for AC.
now you have mage armor on.
Yes.
Gribble script. AC, HP.
65 HP currently and 17 AC.
Alright. And Virgil. AC, HP.
18 AC and 140 HP.
Wait, hold on. How does the monk not have... Have you been gambling this entire time and just rolling really shit? Gribble script? Because you're supposed to be level 16. And you have
Yeah, no, I just
less
have
health than the
garbage
wizard.
health. I have the worst fucking health in spite of my plus. Well, actually, no, I don't have any constitution bonus.
Man said, fuck health. I'm taking
I-
the alert feat just to screw.
My one thing that I do not like to gamble is my health, because if I rolled, I would not have rolled well.
Yeah, same.
I just said, fuck it, we ball, and we have been balling, but at what cost?
Alright. Oreos, how would you like to break
Mhm.
my encounter? It's your turn.
All right. I see my injured ally, dear Gribble Script, who I believe is going next, right?
Yes.
I go. I cast haste on him. That's it.
That's it. All right. Here we go. Let's see if you can hit him, Gribble Script. I see double yeses in the roll chat.
Mm-hmm.
I will say his AC and HP have increased, so good luck. All of your attacks will stun. Okay, here we go. Roll 'em, boys. Rattle 'em. Okay, so you have your normal attack, and then you have an extra set of action. Alright, that's 3 water bottles I'm gonna have to clean and fill back up. Excuse me. Holy fuck. 1 hits. 2 hits. That doesn't hit. 4 hits. That's all you get. His AC has been jacked up. The natural 20, so you get full health plus, full damage plus. Then you get the 19 and the double 18s. So that's 34 damage, and I'm going to have to make a save against all of them. So that's 4. Four con saves. Is there a specific condition that I need to worry about, or is it just stun? I will just roll this up. Just stun? Okay. Somehow you have smacked it on the ass. Let's see how... Alright. 10. Fail. Fail. Unnatural 20. Unnatural 24. So he failed 2 con saves.
So he would be stunned.
Repeated monkey tick punch. Alright, so he is... I'll put down that he is stunned. Alright. Virgil, it's your turn.
Yippee.
Wait, hold on. Gribble Script. Are you going to punch him again? Okay, you're done. Okay, now it's your turn.
Alright. So past the tree, how far are they?
They are about 30 feet. They'll get you in range to hit.
That's after walking around the tree?
No, that's with walking the tree. Walking on the tree. But
Okay, good. I really want to go toe to toe with an ape.
It is currently stunned.
Yeah, but when he's unstunned, that's where it gets dangerous. And then there's the horse.
The horse has disappeared. It's been flung away.
Father, help.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Since he's stunned, I'll take a swing at him. What do I got advantage on that while he's stunned?
Yep. Attack rolls have advantage.
Attack roll. I forgot. Oh, it's like +9 because of proficiency and skill and all that.
Thrown into a pitfall trap.
All right. ADV. It's space ADV, right?
After you do all your stuff, you can do space ADV. Yeah.
Okay. I hit my die for a second. I was like, where'd it go?
That
21.
does not hit.
Oh well. Extra attack it is.
You tanky son of a bitch.
That's okay.
That does hit.
Oh, that's good. I'd be scared.
Yes, and I know you still have 24 key points. I made the system.
She is well aware that you should be using all of your stuff, all of your skills.
You're here to have fun, not to save. So, roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm getting there. I'm just making sure I have everything added up.
Oh shit. I totally forgot that he had advantage on that saving throw. Whoops. Oh well.
That'll be for next time.
I'm just going to choose to ignore that.
Plus my strength, plus... What do we do? It's D8. Okay.
He also has legendary resistance, but I think it's funnier if he just chose not to use it yet.
Okay.
Unless he wants to use it on my attack.
Why, are you causing a status ailment?
No, not really.
Is the status ailment known as a HP loss?
If it gets really bad, it could be deadly. 17 damage.
It's not bad.
Okay, that's it.
Alright. Do the calculations. Alright. It's going to break resistance. It's going to break the stun. And a gribble script. You're right there.
Remember, you have a +2 to your armor class because of the haste.
Oh, he has 3 fists attack. Don't worry. We'll use all 3. That's a... So, thankfully I have that. Hit, hit, hit. I'm just going to, And you have how much plus to your AC? So it's a +4 to your AC? Okay. Very nice. It's still not going to save you. So, 1 hit is that plus That's 3 hits. Oh boy. Calculator time. Calculator time. Oh boy, Mario. Calculator time. $66 damage is done directly to Gribble Script. And you are down.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all of his multi-attacks. So it's now your turn, Oreos.
Well, I could just freely drop that there because then
Dropping haste.
I can freely drop that because it doesn't matter if if he's unconscious and tired. And I'm just going to yes. I'm going to just make sure that he is incapable of harming me. So I cast Force Cage.
Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've used Force Cage. The immortal words of Rat. Fuck. Use Force Cage to really fuck over a one shot. Alright.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Because my character had to die to use it. Okay.
So yeah, making a nice cage around it and flying 30 feet away, so I am well outside of the range of what all of its lightning bullshit.
30 feet away. So you are 60 feet away from it with the entirety.
Actually, one could argue I moved further away last turn. At least I thought I had mentioned that I had. If not,
If it probably did, but my brain did not register it. All right, so yeah, you are well without. Oh, well
now
outside
yes,
of.
it would be 90 feet.
Okay.
Yes. I want to be very far away from this thing's lightning nonsense.
All right.
So it is literally capable of harming me.
All right.
And I'm good.
Well. Yep.
I'm a mage, not a healer, my friend.
You're gonna have to. The paladin friend's gonna have to help you with that one.
See if I can roll enough.
Hold on. Gerbil Script, make me a death save.
I mean,
He's not stable.
I was saying that for our paladin friend, you have lay on hands.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm
it's
referring to the
it's-
times where I don't do that.
It's Gribble Script's turn, so
Mm-hmm. I don't
I
get.
know. I was just saying for when.
yee.
No, I get that. I am notoriously bad at rolling, though.
This is the man that decided to go toe to toe with a Rajang. Yep. Alright, you got one success. Virgil, it's your turn.
I mean, I'm glad I didn't take a nat 1, though. Alright, well, he's... How far away is Scribble?
I mean, Gribble is nearby.
30 feet nearby, that sounds good.
He's like 10 feet. You'd have to walk around a soul cage.
That's okay, he's in a cage. He can't reasonably hit me, and if he does, I would care less. Alright. I'm going... Yeah, I know, right in front of the monkey. I am too, surprisingly. I'm on the other side of the monkey.
The monkey's just... Oh.
Alright. I have this, like, sneeze. I keep feeling it. Won't go. Anyways, I walk around the monkey. I go up to Gribble. I lay my hands on him. and I say to him, I hope this is covered by your insurance. I don't know what the hell.
Obamacare.
How much are you giving him?
Oh, that's the kind of care you got. All right, takes my hands off. Let that be decided between you and the votes. Not messing with that. I ain't getting hit by a strike. No. Yeah, I'll just lay on hands. My
Alright.
level times 5. Sweet.
Yep. And
How you feeling on all of your health?
Oh,
Because you don't have very much of it, and my one lay on hands is already gonna heal you.
yep.
I
Sorry,
can
I was
stabilize you
laughing.
and throw you all the way up.
I'm sorry, I was laughing. How much was it again?
My level
16
times 5.
times
I'm at
5.
16.
So you have just so you know, you have 19 lay on hands left for the HP pool.
Yeah. And that's fine by me. Gribble is stabilized, fully healed. Still prone, but you know.
Yeah.
Actually,
What
can
you
I
gonna do?
use an interaction?
Sure. You can help him up.
Interaction, pull him up. There we go. Even though you're a monk, live life on the
Yeah.
dangerous side. We'll give you your movement back.
Mm-hmm.
The Rajang is inside the force cage, kind of making the sounds of laughter at Gribble's script.
Purple Script is just itching for his turn.
He's just jealous of you.
I'm certain you are.
He's jealous that you get to take a nap so soon.
But he
That's totally
can't
what
do
he's doing.
anything.
He really
Except
can't.
he really can because he has a turn now. But he really doesn't want to because he just finds it funny that you just got absolutely splattered. You know what?
Every single
Hold
one
on.
of my interactions with the Rajang.
Hold on. Where?
Oh, I've misjudged this.
What happened to all my... I cleaned up in here. That's what happened to it.
I got hungry.
You don't need it. Call it odds or even. Does he attack the wizard?
Odds.
Odds.
I'm 90 feet away, but we'll see.
Oh, trust me, he has something that is well over 100 feet.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna find out in a second.
It's evens!
We have fucked around.
Uh-oh.
After laughing at Gribble's grip, you'll see it turn, open up its mouth, and I need a dexterity saving throw, Arios.
Alright then.
As it shoots it through the bars of Force Cage. I actually had to read if it was actually like a cage or if it was flat.
Yes. I had to make it that way so that the other allies could stab and such. Alright
What the hell are
then.
these gifts?
Alright, I'm looking for the gift.
I was looking for them, and this is all I found.
30-20.
That's
they
not
soy
going
jacked
to
the
be
keyring.
enough. Let me go get...
the worst.
They soy jacked my Kieran.
Okay, I'm going to make it enough.
You're going to make it enough?
Yes.
With what?
By harnessing the power of my converged future.
Alright.
Or basically, I take a level of exhaustion, and I can just change what I just rolled to exactly what I need to succeed.
Alright, so...
Whatever number it is.
DC 22. Alright. Somehow you skate past that lightning strike, that lightning breath that was supposed to hit you. For 58 lightning damage, holy shit. And...
I don't got enough lay on hands for that.
And you feel it crackle by.
Alright then.
It still laughs.
Okay then. It wants to...
That is its turn. Is your turn.
Alright then. Time to put out an old friend of mine.
You're gonna put
We're
out.
all-
Oh boy.
We're all with them psyching Lance. I need an intelligence saving throw from this motherfucker.
All right, it's going to use its other legendary resistance to succeed that saving throw, because he got a
All right,
6.
then. Okay, then. So he'll be taking half of the psychic damage.
Yes.
17 points. Halved will be 8, I guess.
Yep.
And moving a bit further away. And that will be it for my turn.
Hold on, is force gauge concentration?
It is not. It is 1 hour.
1 hour
No matter
of
what
it being
happens.
stuck.
Yep.
Is it just how big are the? He can't put his fingies through.
Nope. Fuck you.
What we could do for the next hour is poke him with a stick.
He has been put into baby jail.
He has been put into baby jail. All right, would you guys like to beat up the big baby?
Without mercy.
I believe it
Seems
is the
that way.
Gribble's turn.
This is nothing like what would actually happen if a Rajang was caught in a trap.
Yeah, no,
Oh, this
Rajang
is-
usually.
Rajang would
Oh,
break the
true.
bars off and beat us with it.
The problem is
Unfortunately,
there's
the
no
bars are
DC for
literally
that.
no. The bar is literally made out of reality.
Hey Kai, here's an addendum for Rajang. He can teleport out.
No, he fucking can't. Because
Why
then...
not? You're the DM.
No.
You're the DM. Go on.
No,
Do
I'm
something.
going to be fair. I'm going to be slightly fair, alright?
Alright, we're
The
playing a
Rajang-
juvenile Rajang then.
Rajang is intelligent enough to learn exactly one spell, and it's Dimension Door.
Oh, that smart monkey. What a thinker
It
he
doesn't.
is.
It doesn't even have enough in anything. I mean, it could be a cleric, but I don't know. No, clerics don't get dimension door.
Monkey, no god.
Yes,
okay.
he can send you directly to him. Grumble Script, it's
I
your
need to
turn.
Him. Anyway, yes, it is my turn now. I'm
You're-
going to punch this monkey in the balls.
You're going to do what now? You're gonna punch it?
Oh, wait, shit.
You
I
can't. You have to use a weapon.
I have sword. I will stab this monkey in the balls.
Okay, go for it.
And I shall do so. Viciously. And I shall also use Flurry of Blows to do so even more viciously. On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
No. Yes. No. No.
Wait, no, that's
Yes.
the damage modifier. My bad.
That's
That's
the
supposed to be a
damage.
plus 9.
That's how.
Yeah.
What's that plus supposed to be? 4?
Supposed to be a plus 9.
Okay. So no. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Got 3 hits. 1 with a. That's a crit. So
3d8
plus your max
Plus-
damage, plus your modifier for each of them.
.41 damage
Not bad, not bad.
as Gribble Script quickly shaves a patch off of the monkey's ass. Out of spite.
Alright. Virgil, it's your turn.
Well, I suppose I could keep poking an animal in a cage while it can't fight back. Actually, is that against my morals?
Is it?
I'm checking.
Is it also classified as a animal?
This is a monstrosity. It comes from a world where literally it only exists to be killed.
It is
Well,
classified as a beast.
Yep. Beast.
The
They
most
are living
violent
creatures that
wildebeest.
technically benefit the ecosystem by killing the things that would harm the ecosystem.
It is up to you whether or not you use your morals.
I don't really have anything against, like, I mean, it's actively a threat to us. It's been misused. It's not under any control right now. It's doing its own thing, but it's a malicious creature.
It actively
It is-
laughed whenever your friend went down.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, morally, I'm okay with it. It's no different than if a fucking bear walked into camp and started smacking people around.
Exactly.
Even if it's in a cage. I mean, it's in a cage. It can't fight back. But oh man, I hate morals.
Just do what I do in situations like this.
Well, no, the problem is I'm a paladin. I have an oath. And DM wants me to keep my oath.
DM will force you to become an oathbreaker in the middle of
I
Candyland.
do not wish
It's
to.
okay. The Oathbreaker subclass is pretty neat. You should try it.
Oh, it's neat. I just don't want it.
What does being an Oathbreaker just become? Just suddenly you just turn sour?
That's
No,
funnier
I
than
just-
what I was gonna do, so maybe.
I guess, yes. I'm not exactly a candy that can go sour or sweet. I don't really know. I don't think I've ever had a sour or like a bad bottle cap.
I
I hate them all before that happens.
I have. It's called grape.
Yeah. Oh no, you just turned to
Grape's
grape bottle cap.
okay.
Grape's okay, but it's not the best.
Drop it in water if you really like an antacid tablet.
So it's made out of sugar.
Crack it open
It's a
before you
sugar
drop it
pill.
in.
Don't worry.
Anyway, it's up to you, Virgil, whether or not you slap this creature that's in a cage.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm not really breaking my oath here. It's protect the weak, punish those who threaten them. Show mercy to your foes.
I mean,
It did smack
in the
the
cage.
crap out of
It
Gribble
did,
Script.
yeah. Again, I'm like, I keep seeing like the green cards light up in terms of like, go smack him, go poke him, and I keep seeing the red cards, and I'm like, morally, you know what? I could justify this in court.
There it is. The right paladin. I can justify this in court.
I can fight.
Do I have
this in the
advantage
court.
on
I
any of
know
these?
some of
He
them.
can't really move, do anything. He's in a cage that's like, I assume it's the
not
size of him.
stunned.
It doesn't restrain him.
Is he in a position to reasonably dodge? I have a long sword.
He is a huge beast, which means he has the ability to dodge inside the force cage.
Yep, and if you know what? Let me see. If I just attack and I get a nat frickin' 1 and he grabs me by the arm.
He can't. His hands don't go through the bars.
He's going to grab this
Except
one
I'm
and
putting
pull
my arm into the cage to stab him.
That is very true. We're almost done, Plaz. They're fighting. They have force cage.
No, I'm just listening. I'm not here to bother. Just here to listen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That
attempt to
does
stab him.
not hit. He
That's okay.
dances out of the way and kind of laughs at you.
That's fine. That don't hit.
Nope.
Oh well, I tried. Ends my turn. The pros and cons of having players that I can actually roll is that, man, when they have high ACs, I can't do a damn thing.
Okay. Here's the funny thing. He's not restrained.
No, he's not restrained.
And Gribble's Crypt is right there.
Yep.
You fucking would.
What does
I
that
fucking
mean?
would.
Yeah, what
I
does that
fucking
mean?
would.
To be fair, you're the one who jumped him.
Yeah.
So, so antagonism goes both ways, my friend.
I chose to be.
Oh,
I was willing to let it go past us, and then we jump it, not immediately attack it as soon as we see it.
No, I only went along with this because I knew that Gribble Script was not going to know a moment's peace until he had gotten his rematch.
I knew that as
So
well.
here is the funny. You're going to
Mhm.
see it light up and spark,
oh no.
Mhm.
and I need. Oh, okay. So, okay, so first of all, I gotta hit Gribble Script first. That don't hit. So he's going to use his legendary action. Is funny. Okay, that does hit. Does 25 hit? I'm joking, it does. So I'm going to need you to take this damage and go fuck yourself. Except I'm going to need Virgil to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ow.
Okay.
You-
Dexterity
All right,
saving throw.
Scribble
Okay.
Script, you take. Wow, a lot of low numbers.
Oh, did he have to make a save at all?
No, you have
Just
to make the
just
save.
me? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just double checking everything.
So, Gribble Script, you take 9 lightning damage. Gribble Script, I don't want to hear it. You jumped him. And Virgil, you take. Oh, I blame the amount of armor you have on. 18 lightning damage.
Well, maybe I just wanted to befriend the Elder
Oh,
Dragon.
okay.
Fucking luck on defending an Elder Dragon. And that is the end of his turn. Orios, what would you like to do now that you have Force Gauge up and it's kind of a sitting duck?
I know. Well, I need to burn through these legendary resistances.
Okay.
So, psychic, another psychic lance, another intelligence save.
That's a 7.
So it would be 21 psychic damage, and it's incapacitated
Ah.
until the start of my next turn.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
It's not stunned, it's not paralyzed, but it doesn't get to have a turn. So there's that.
Alright. Rebel Strip, it's your turn.
Six consecutive punches.
You can't hit it through the bars.
Sword stabs.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Killing me.
Now you're trying to kill the Rashani, not me. And I'm not trying to kill you.
Yet. Oh.
Hit, 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 hit. Miss, miss. 4 hits.
And guess what?
Do I also have to
Yeah.
make a
Yes, you
saving
do.
throw?
You get to make 4 of them, yes.
Pass. Wait, what's the pass condition?
Higher than a 15.
The what?
For saving throw.
It is a
It
15.
is stunned.
48
At the end
plus.
of this thing, it's going to look like the stupid picture of the Pokemon Online Coliseum that just has every debuff and buff known to man on it.
And it takes 28 sword damage since I can't punch it in the balls.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Raja, you have advantage against it.
Alrighty.
And it can't exactly do anything to fight back, so go for it.
Nope.
Not that one. Try it again. That hits.
Okay.
Do your damage. Is there anything you would like to declare before you do your damage?
No, I had to have set it up in the first place.
You can say I would like to smite.
Do I have to? Hang on, I'm double checking it.
You can declare after the hit.
Yes.
Okay.
That way you just
I was
don't
worried I'd have to
burn
call it beforehand.
That way you don't burn smites.
Well, I mean, that's what makes it fun-ish.
Show me the atomic bomb.
I'm getting there. Yeah, might as well go and use up the whole thing. Fourth
Big boy
level.
spell. Ooh, fourth level.
Okay, that is max.
So much fucking dust in my phone
Plus
case.
that plus 5d8. Double checking my everything. Okay. All right, so I'm dealing 7 slashing damage, and the rest of the damage left over is smite. Divine.
Okay.
Radiant, that's the word.
Microwave damage.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Alright. And is there anything I have to roll to get it out of incapacitation? Or is it just incapacitated right now?
It's incapacitated. It would have had to have saved on the initial impact of the psychic lance.
Okay. Is there anything to get out of the incapacitation?
No, there's no additional roll. It has to be on the initial burst. It would have had to use the legendary resistance at that point.
So it's incapacitated and stunned.
Yes, which stun includes incapacitation, so regardless.
Yep. Yep. Alright, it's Oreos' turn.
Mhm.
All right.
The monster
Oreos,
doesn't get
hit him
to
with
have fun.
No.
Hit him with the time ravage. That's the spell I was thinking of earlier.
No.
That's for later.
Reality break.
It would really be overkill in that regard.
But it would be funny.
Hmm. On the other hand, it's still stunned, yes?
Yep.
Alright then. I will need it. To make me Well, actually, it won't get a chance to have a deck save, so I'm just going to do it.
Yep, it automatically fails.
So, disintegrate.
Ooh. Oh.
Yep, one moment, please. I'm getting up the numbers to roll.
What's funny is if this thing dies because of disintegrate, this will be the absolute this will be the second time that I have to worry about this. Okay, 10d6 plus 40.
Yep, 78.
It's not dead.
Ow!
Funny.
What is this monkey made of?
Oh well. It's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Hold on. Okay. It's still there after disintegration.
Let's kick it off.
You ever disintegrated something and it's still alive?
Fail, hit. One hit. Also, stun has fallen off.
Only one?
Only one. He disintegrated the part of the monster that you could have hit, apparently.
Fuck.
One hit. Are you using Stunning Strike?
Yes.
It fails! Stun is back on!
It still takes 11 damage. Fuck you.
Alright. I will say, you are finally in the... you guys are firmly within the double digits.
Doesn't instill confidence.
It is very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Virgil, it's your turn.
I wonder if there's just anything I have that can just incapacitate the damn thing.
It's already incapacitated.
No. I mean, like, Monster Hunter incapacitate. Like, bring it the fuck home. Knock its ass out for several days.
You don't have trank bombs. I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
Wait. I may have something.
You
What
may
do
have
you
trank
have?
bombs lying around.
What the fuck do you have?
Yeah, you got the DM's attention now.
Tell me, Gribble
Would
script.
usually-
What is within your grubby little
Would
pockets?
would being prone be a good condition for it?
It's already incapacitated.
It's incapacitated, disintegrated,
Stunned.
reintegrated
Oh,
into
my bad.
stunned, reintegrated into society. Born Catholic.
Came back to Jesus.
Came back to Jesus.
That's why it has a
Is
wisdom of
now
plus 18.
raised. Is now raised.
And
Non-denominally.
now is the one of the parishes in the church. What else do you want from me? You do not have trank bombs. You cannot take this monkey home. Leave it the fuck alone.
Oh
and
no,
kill
I'm
it.
not asking to take it home. I don't want it anywhere here. I just want to get the fuck out of here. I have an hour still, technically, almost a full hour. A few seconds have passed at this rate. I almost just want to leave and let it sit on this island, sequestered away. Not to say that that's going to keep it here, because the fucking thing can fly. It always has. Don't ask me, it just jumps really high.
It does. I'm looking at the stat sheet. It has a really fucking weird jump.
That's because it jumps from one island to the next. That's how it moves in the games.
Yes.
Yep. Again,
And
very
nothing
much
is more debilitating than looking straight up and seeing him fly several hundred feet above you.
and then he just locks the fuck
What
in
would
on
you like to do, Virgil?
Pray.
I mean, you are a paladin. Paladin, I will allow you to use your action for prayer.
God, can we have something that can we have your hand aid in dealing with a threat to your kingdom? I say this all, and I look over at who my god is, and I'm like, God, I really am not going to be getting any answers here, am I?
No, because you're not a cleric.
Especially because this fucker. Hang on here. Motherfucker himself. Would he even as a joke answer?
I forgot your deity is Puck. Oh no.
I didn't even really know what to do for religion. I was like, dude, what do I call it? Bitch ass?
Fuck. Would he answer? That's the funny thing. Would he do it for the bit?
Would he do it for? He would do it for the vine. He would actually
do it.
give me a vine to use to get out of here. But it's a vine that's been that is flavored as fucking rope trick or dimension door or something.
Exactly.
Get me out of here. No, I'd have to take the rest of the party with, and that's not gonna work. So I guess after the joke roll, I will.
That's a 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the 8.
No, I'm sorry. That's a 2. I read it wrong. I don't use percentile.
It's like a
dice.
12.
It's a 2.
You just- Puck's face just appears in the sky, and he just says,
No, that's actually more of an
Why
answer
is
than what
dead?
I got.
Beauty. I'm sorry. The person you're trying to reach right now is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message and fuck off. Goodbye.
You know, I expect that from a 1, not a 2. A 2 is like the exact same message I get in the real world.
No, you don't know.
23.
natural 1 comes with
That
consequence.
hits.
Good, I was gonna say, if the 15... I'm slowly learning what the AC is here. So 14 still hits, I'm learning. 12 didn't, so somewhere here. It's 13 is like the break point, or 14.
What's your bonus on the 13?
+9.
I have a plus. No, I don't. I haven't rolled a 13 yet. I've rolled a 12, and that was a failure. I've rolled a 14. That was a success. So it's either 13 or 14. Is its AC +9. So it's either a 23 or it's a 22. Is its AC.
I think
We'll
it's
find out.
22 because I've hit on. Yeah, no, I'm thinking it's 22. Because it just had me beat earlier when Sav hasted me.
Oh, okay. Well, have 12 damage. 5 slashing, 7 radiant.
Are you not gonna do another smite?
No, I'm using up a bunch of my spell slots. That's why I'm like, I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could. Let me go and add another
Plonk.
3d8 because I can't use my other ones. Oh no, wait, no, that'd be a 4d8.
To be fair, this is
Can you
pretty much
send it?
how to
Can you
use
send
it.
it to Puck?
Can I do what?
Can you send it to Puck?
The monkey?
I want to see what you roll.
I didn't put an exclamation. This time though.
No, you don't send it.
Oh, wow, dude, really? Fucking 115.
Yeah.
I got a 1. I got another 1.
Yeah,
I got 3. I got 3 1s, almost back to back. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go and hit again with advantage. 27. Thank you.
Yep.
I guess I'll go spend another spell slot. Running out of spell slots at this rate. So that's a D10 plus 4 plus 4 D8. Can I get more 1s? I think that'd be super
How do you
cool.
kill it?
Oh my god, you don't know how much I've just honestly. Uh,
Since all the times that he has gotten it so low and someone else steals his kill. How do you want to kill it, and how do you want me to dunk it into this sheet I've been using for this encounter into the trash? You get two things.
I before I thrust the sword in, I raise it up. Channel essentially channel divinity. Oh, I mean, yeah, channel my god into it. I'm like, God, this one's for you, and I'm thrusting the sword into the Rajang's chest.
Mm-hmm.
I roughly where I think its heart should be. I'm going to try to remove it and pull it out.
Okay, by God's light, you smite me. Alright, how do you want me to dunk this into the trash?
Cross the room with your eyes closed, saying Kobe.
I can't get too far in the corner.
That's fine.
Kobe.
As far as you really can.
I hit the other monitor.
Just like Kobe.
Just like Kobe, except the ground. There you go. It's in the trash can now. And congratulations. Yeah, you do get the heart. It's quite sizable. And you guys win! Woo! The Rajang is finally dead.
I'm going to make its horns into nunchucks.
Now, looking over to Gribble Script, can we please go on with our lives now?
It would be nice.
1 second. He's going to like climb on Virgil, getting like very, very close. Like his hands are on his neck and his feet are on his shoulders. You'll kill Steel again. I will remove your face with my teeth.
You know,
usually it's the other way around.
I was gonna say, you know what? I suppose that as long as you don't take any kills from me, even though I don't even take glory in it. Here, I got this for you. I hand him the heart. You can deal the killing blow, the true killing blow.
He just swallows it whole.
That's the killing blow.
Okay.
And I'd like to say, Virgil,
Whole
as our only healer, feel free to take all the kills you want. Just please heal me.
I will gladly heal. The nice thing is that we actually have a place to set up camp here.
Gribble Script will just slide down.
And gestures towards the Rajang. We have food.
I take horns now. He will go, and with that, I'm going to go eat dinner.
I will heal you up as to the best of my abilities here with some lay on hands, medicine, combo, the whole shebang, and I will get the camp started.
Alright. And I guess this is a pretty good time to end session, actually.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is we brought Glenn along too. He's just sitting in the boat. He's laying down on the boat. He's actually enjoying the fact that we're by the water. He's moisturizing up.
He's T-posed, just sitting in the boat.
Wrong. He's got like 3 things of lotion on.
I was gonna say he's like spa day.
Yeah, he's got the candied cucumbers on, which are an actual thing. Weirdly enough, I got it on. He's just got the hot towels on him.
He's got a facial of hot chocolate on him.
Yes.
It's all of that. It's all of that. Since he is offline, just standing there T-posed with all of it on.
I love that the idea that when any of us are away, we adapt the default T-pose, assuming that our benevolent creators didn't give us an A pose.
No A pose for you guys.
No.
Anyway,
no A poses.
Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to my players who made this absolutely hilarious. And honestly, I was not expecting us to go fight that and for you guys to kill that Rajang, because that was a CR 21.
I can tell. He disintegrated the poor fucker and he was still alive.
Force cage, disintegrate, haste. Magic is
we
broken.
removed his ability to fight back, and he
Yes.
was still a problem.
Friendship is magic, and magic is bullshit.
Yes, it is.
Agreed.
By God's light,
This is
I
why
smite
I
thee.
chose a wizard.
I didn't say no. So
Yes.
Good night,
I
those
remind me
watching.
never to fuck with any of Sav's wizards.
yeah, Savage knows enough about the game that he scares me sometimes, especially with the wizard shenanigans.
I just keep thinking about the time Vecna put Alexander in the timeout dimension.
Yep.
Fun fact: I have that spell on Oreos too.
Mhm.
It may come in helpful. It may definitely come in use. I promise.
Certainly
Anyway.
will.
Yeah,
Good
see,
night.
this is the difference between Sav and I. Sav uses big brain spells. I use big number spells.
Good night, YouTube.
Then,
Good night.
Night.